um, ever get hooked on a show only to feel like it changed. Um, um, that's how I feel about. It started strong, a promising fantasy anime with a unique premise. But as the season progressed, um, certain elements started to feel off. Let's dive into what's been bothering me after watching episode 11. Um, that it's something that has un-QSA, and initially Oren's journey to gain strength and protect those he cared about was compelling, and the banter between the supporting characters and the love triangle involving Selma and Sophia added some much needed levity. However, beneath the surface, a few key issues began to emerge. Uh, Oren, while well intentioned, started to feel too perfect. He's the earnest hero everyone admires, lacking any real flaws or questionable traits. And it's hard to connect with a character who always does the right thing. Uh, a little imperfection makes a protagonist relatable, don't you think? The story also began to stray from its core premise. And the initial appeal was Oren's struggle and growth as he honed his skills. But halfway through the season, he suddenly became overwhelmingly powerful, defeating the Black Dragon with ease. This undermined the character arc that had been carefully built, making his journey feel less earned. That the former hero party, meant to be a source of conflict, uh, never felt like a genuine threat. The reasons for their rejection of Arun felt shallow, and their refusal to acknowledge his accomplishments was frustrating. It lacked the weight and complexity needed to make their rivalry truly compelling. Let's talk animation. Um, while not terrible, it feels generic compared to other recent fantasy titles like and the CGI during action sequences is noticeable, and the overall aesthetic lacks the polish and detail that we've come to expect. And it's a shame because a visually stunning anime can elevate the entire experience. And finally, Arun's sudden power up feels reminiscent of Sung Jinwoo from sort of gassing. While aura farming can be exciting, it needs to be earned. Oren's transformation felt rushed and unearned, diminishing the impact of his achievements and raising the stakes. Here's a quick look at the anime details. Premiere date January 4th, 2026, to what they know Incensive Studio Animation, Studio 42. But ratings as of March 15th, 2026, IMDb 6.8 out of 10, Mal 670 out of 10, where to watch Crunchyroll. Despite these issues, there's a glimmer of hope. The introduction of the adventurer killers has injected some much needed tension. With Oran absent, the stakes are higher than ever. Um, and I'm cautiously optimistic about the season finale. Um, It's funny. I think the article,
I think that
this anime is starting to remind me of a jack of all trades, but master of none. Um, hopefully, the final episode can tie everything together and deliver a satisfying conclusion. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, thanks.